and today I'm going to be talking about feature updates which could be amazing for BLOXBURG. And that first one on my list is a public pool. I find that amazing because I feel like BLOXBURG does need a revamp. So a public pool probably somewhere around the middle of town, it could be something around over here. They could revamp the map a little, or there's so much extra space which isn't used, all of this space over here, and I feel like there would be some space for a public pool. So yeah, that's the first thing I want. And number 2 on my list is a school. Now this is really popular and lots of people want this. For April Fools, they added a school, but it was only for a day. Now for this, I honestly don't want the city hall to be turned into a school, mainly because stuff in it, like a library. They can add a little bit of a school here, but I just if it was a separate building. Again, there's so much space which isn't used. It could be even fitted over here. It could be fitted on over here. They could just remove some trees. Well, there's also a little place here, but there's so much open space. They could probably add a school as something different to the town. Obviously, the first 3 or something like that are related to town revamps. But in general, for number 3, it would be so nice to have a town revamp. They have revamped the BLOXBURG gym and the Bloxy Burger to BLOXBURGers, which is honestly amazing. But there are so many outdated stuff like fancy furnitures, because honestly no one ever goes here. All of the items here are really outdated, and I don't think anyone buys stuff from here. I mean, I could see this being here. Most people just buy from build mode. Probably they could add stuff which people actually use, and some things which may not be in build mode but only accessible here, for inventory, some BLOXBURG stuff. That would be really good because it would have some purpose to this. This one is a little controversial, but I don't want the game to turn into Adopt Me, but I feel like pets could be really good. You can adopt a pet, and this also comes with a little town revamp. For example, over here they could add something like adopting a pet, I don't know, and then you could just take care of the pet, which would be a little more fun. So yeah, I would really love if pets were added into the game. It would also give the game a little more fun, because right now it's pretty boring. You just build a house, try and get a family, work, stuff like that. It's really boring quickly, so pets could make it a bit more fun. And this one is pretty weird. Let me just wait for it to load. Oh wait, no, wrong way. So what I wanted to talk about was old people after adult. I know it may sound weird, nothing big, but let me just go into a cupboard if I could find one. I know, here it is. So if you go over here and you customize your character, you could see you could become a baby, a toddler, a kid, teen, and an adult. After that, you can't go any more than that, but it would be really cool if they added something like old people, where your back is a bit hunched, or when your back is hunched, or you've gotten a little shorter because you're getting older, or you go in a wheelchair. It would be really cool to see the adult section. There's another section for old people. I feel that'd be really cool for role plays. Now this one is just for the entertainment for the game. You could tell the game gets really boring quickly. Right now I'm just going around in my car doing absolutely nothing, recording a video. But what I would love to have is mini games. Now if you go to BLOXBURGers, there is technically some type of mini games, but I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to use them, how to do it. I just go to if I come over here, I just do this part, these registers. I don't actually use these. They're actually, in my opinion, pretty hard. Oh, you chop veggies. How much money do you earn? So you basically okay, I don't know how. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, I cut this over here, do we earn some money? I think we do. Oh, we earn 32, that's pretty cool. So these are technically mini games. This is a lot more fun. To be honest, I don't really use this, I just use this. But in general, if BLOXBURG added mini games, it'll be really good. They do have events, and it's a bit mini games, but not really. You're doing something for fun. It's another feature of BLOXBURG, could make a game a bit more fun. Now in Rowville, have a section where you can buy a house. So where is my car? the purpose of BLOXBURG is basically building a building a house. But I'll be honest with you, many people are horrible in building a house. Like, no offense, but you sort of need to be pretty good at the game and get the hang of it to build a proper house. And yes, they do have houses like where you can get when you first start out. They're pretty expensive, but I'll be honest with you, they're really bad, no offense. Like, they're really outdated. And I feel like we could upload some houses. You could upload houses to some section where you could just buy a house instead of building one. Now that would be so much easier. Like, if you want to do a roleplay, like if you just want to roleplay so badly, but you just don't have a house and you have to build one. But also, the purpose of the game would be ruined a bit because the whole thing is meant to be about building. But I feel like it could sometimes save people from trying to build. And this one is probably gonna be something I'm gonna be hated for so much, but it's to make the game a bit more realistic, like on the realistic side. But what about like adding fines or tickets? So let's go on to this amazing car again. And like, if you get a green or red light, now I know so many people will hate this because it's like always on the red light. Right now it's on green, but like it's always on red light. Apart from that, like if you're really dangerous, like if you're driving off-road, or like if you crash your car or like injure someone with your car or something like that, I feel like BLOXBURG could add like fines. Like I know it's just for the realistic purposes, but I'd still like something like that because it makes it look more realistic. So yeah, that would be pretty cool. And for my final one, I'd feel like this would be one of the best things ever in BLOXBURG. Apart from town revamp, that would also be amazing. What would really make it look so interesting to just go to BLOXBURG and see if it's there are natural disasters. Because like, just be here and waiting for like a tornado, I don't know, it won't appear often, but like a natural disaster comes, like that'd be really cool. Like all of a sudden there's like a hurricane or like a tornado, a flood, etc. That'd be really good. Like BLOXBURG went on fire, which was honestly amazing to see, but like it's pretty rare to see that because it only happens like at really certain time. But it would be amazing to add in more like stuff that happens frequently, like natural disasters. So yeah, that would be really cool. Alright everyone, the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments if you want more like stuff to be added in BLOXBURG. I'll probably do a part 2 if there are some suggestions. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to see more. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers, and right now I'm 500. So it would be amazing if you subscribe, not me running around my house. So yeah, bye.